74 years ago, on May 14th, 1948, a Jewish homeland was established in Eretz Israel, the state of Israel. Every year, the people of Israel come together to commemorate our people, sons and daughters, who fell in the battles and terror attacks. Today, the 3rd of Iyar, the Rishonim, together with Global Connections, invite you to unite with our friends and family in Israel, in honor of the memory of our heroes, who gave their lives for the state of Israel and gave the people of Israel a country. Our theme is We Miss You, which in Hebrew has 2 words with 2 different meanings to describe the loss we feel, ga'gua and fisfus, the absence of loved ones from our lives, and also the missed experience and missed milestones. Today, we remember both these aspects in their loss.
I'm going to read the Iskor now. Iskor is a prayer we say for loved ones we have lost. This Iskor is special for Yom HaZikaron. So I'm going to read it in Hebrew, and you're going to see it in English in the left of the screen. You can read it with me in your heart. יזכור. יזכור עם ישראל את בניו ובנותיו, הנאמנים והאמיצים, חיילי צבא ההגנה לישראל, וכל לוחמי המחתרות, וחטיבות הלוחמים, במערכות העם, ואנשי קהילות המודיעין, הביטחון, המשטרה, ושירות בתי הסוהר, אשר חירפו נפשם במלחמה על תקומת ישראל. וכל מי שנרצחו בארץ ומחוצה לה, בידי מרחצים מארגון הטרור. יזכור ישראל ויתברך בזרעו, ויעבל על זיו העלומים וחמדת הגבורה, בקדושת הרצון ומסירות הנפש של הנספים במערכה הכבדה. יהיו חללי מערכות ישראל, עטורי הניצחון, חתומים בלב ישראל לדור דור.
Three years without him, and he never saw me growing up, never saw his friends, never met new friends, will never hug mom again.
People get mad that they missed their bus, that they are late for work because of their kid who didn't say goodbye well in the morning, that they missed their weekend in traffic caused by an accident where someone probably lost their lives. They get mad, they missed a call they've been waiting for all day, that their team lost a game, that they missed an episode of their favorite show, that they are missing a great life in Europe. So sometimes I feel like we forgot already why we're in this country, what we've been through to get to it, and how many have died so that we will live here. Maybe I was like this too, until the worst of all happened to me, until the article in the newspaper was related to me, until my world was destroyed. I'm trying to explain to myself what missing out means to me today. Missing out is not living like we wanted. It's not fulfilling our dreams. It's not planning the big trip we wished for. It's not getting married like we dreamed. It's not having your kids that we imagined. It's not hoping anymore that they will look like you, inside and out, but will get the madness and nonsense from me. Missing out is not waking up next to you, not looking in your eyes anymore and telling you I love you. It's not broadcasting to you on the phone a basketball game because you're too busy in the army. It's not laughing with you, at you. It's missing out the love of my life. It's missing you.
"36 months without him, and he never heard new songs, never created new dance, never told the same jokes, will never hug dad again."
Tom is the older brother of Amit Farkas, a well-known actress in Israel. Tom was a boy who truly loved his country, his family, and music with all of his heart, who followed his dream to be a pilot. On July 24th, 2006, during the Second Lebanon War, Tom's helicopter crashed. Amir wanted to honor him, to honor her brother, and explain. Because music was the genuine connection between Tom and I felt a great need to record this song in time for the funeral. I wanted to say goodbye to him through music.
Not 365, not 730, but 1,095 days without him. And he never cried, never suffered, never laughed, loved, kissed, and smiled. We'll never hug grandma again.
Matan Gottlieb was born and raised in Rishon LeZion and took part in the Dillerton Fellows Program here in Greater Metro West. Matan was killed on the 23rd day of Operation Protective Edge, Tzuk Eitan, on July 23rd, 2014, along with two fellow soldiers from his commando unit. While looking for a tunnel in the southern Gaza Strip, they entered a booby-trapped building which collapsed on them. Matan didn't make it to the big trip after the army service, the trip that every soldier waits for, the trip that his friends did get to go on. His friends traveled around the world, but never forgot to take Matan with them, placing stickers they designed to commemorate him at each location along the way. Peace Yaman, Matan had written these words in a message to a friend during the operation, checking to see if his friend was okay. Even after almost 7 years since he died, his friends, family, and many Israelis, over 2,400 in the Facebook group, keep taking pictures with the stickers all around the world, remembering him and his love for traveling. May his memory be a blessing. Yehi zichro baruch.
$26,280 hours without him. And he never heard the radio, no more streaming channels, no more talking on the phone. Will never hug his friends again.
On July 20th, 2014, Sean Mondestein died while fighting in the Tzuk Eitan operation. After Sean fell in the battle, his family found in his phone goodbye notes he wrote to his family and friends, just in case he never returns home. Hanan Ben-Ari, a famous Israeli singer, used Sean's notes he wrote and created a song, Good Night, Sean.
אמא, אני אוהב אותך באמת, היית אמא הכי מדהימה בעולם, יותר ממה שאפשר לבקש. לא רציתי להדאיג אותך מהכניסה לעזה או משהו, בבקשה תהי חזקה בשבילי. ואם יקרה לי משהו, תחייכי בגאווה, אני אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך. אבא, היית אבא נפלא באמת, אבא, גבר, גבר, למרות שרבנו בחודש האחרון, אל תייחס לזה משמעות. אני אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך, אוהב אותך, אהבת אמת. שחף שיר לי ולכל הקרובים והחברים, אני אוהב אתכם, אוהב אתכם, אוהב אתכם, אני אתגעגע אליכם ומקווה שלא תתגעגעו אליי, כי אני שמח שנפלה בחלקי הזכות ליפול למען המדינה שלי. אני אוהב אותה, אוהב אותה, אוהב אותה, אוהב אותה, אוהב אותה, אוהב אותה. אז אם אתם קוראים את המכתבים, כנראה שהלכתי לישון. לילה טוב, שון.
$1,567,800 without him, and he never returned home, never tickled me, never watch TV again. We'll never hug Sagi again. We invite Dov Ben Shimon, CEO of Jewish Federation of Greater Metro West, to say a few words.
My dear friends, it is a hard, difficult day for so many of us. The siren sounds, and we remember the fallen soldiers and victims of terror. That siren reminds us of the pain of the families and the sacrifice of those that we lost. Israel and the Jewish people owes so much to them. We mark this day of remembrance once a year, but these families carry their pain with them every second, every minute since that phone call, that knock on the door. The pain of the bereaved families made its way to Greater Metro West. The bereaved family of our friends and our community, of our partners, symbolized the unbreakable connection between the state of Israel and our New Jersey Jewish community here. Those who left their lives, their studies to defend our beloved Israel is proof that we're forever connected. Their bravery and love for Israel will always be in our hearts. It will always mark the covenant between us. It's important that we remember them all year and not only today. Israel is a miracle occurring right before our eyes. But this miracle came at a terrible cost. All those that were here one moment and gone the next. And yes, it's true that Israel is becoming more secure with each day that goes by. The annual numbers of the fallen and victims of terror are declining, thankfully. But it's still our duty to ensure that the last fallen should be the last fallen. And so it's a promise to the fallen and to their families that we will continue to carry the memory of those no longer with us. We'll continue to support a strong and safe country, a flourishing Israel, a home for every Jew that gives equal rights and opportunities to all its citizens, a country that reaches for the skies, but with its feet solid on the ground, a country that will continue to make you, us, proud. May their memory be for a blessing. Thank you.
$94,000,000 $94,608,000 seconds without him. And time does not pass by. And I still miss him, and life moves on. And he will never hug me again.
We invite everyone to stand with us for a tikva.
Thank you for joining us tonight to honor the memories of our fallen heroes, so that they will not be forgotten. Good night.